Western Conference finals. Wow, we have the number one seeded team, Denver Nuggets, getting past the Suns as I picked. Sorry that you guys had to go home with your tails between your legs. That's feels like another topic when I talk about later maybe, but obviously Denver got the job done there, and the Lakers got past the Warriors. The Warriors said, "Hey, we're not a championship team," straight away. Straight after the game they lost, they said, "We're just not a championship contending team here," and they took it on the chin, and no one really batted an eyelid, and that's okay. They've got four rings already, right? So, but here we got the Lakers and old LeBron and new AD. AD stays healthy, continues to stay healthy, and they continue to win. And Austin Reeves continues to be, I don't know, can we give him, does he have a nickname? I don't know. Like, surely he has a nickname, right? That, continues to deliver. And yeah, this is a real intriguing sort of matchup. I think I'm just gonna have to go with a pick. You talked about in the East about going with your bones and your gut feeling and things like that. And I guess I'm just gonna. I said all along that I don't think Denver gonna win it. Yeah, and so I'm gonna ride that thought all along that Denver aren't gonna win it. So now I guess logically speaking, it just means the Lakers have to knock them off. So I'm gonna say here that AD stays healthy. LeBron delivers a couple of bigger games that that has an impact on the result, and this goes to the wire. This goes to the wire. I'm saying Lakers in seven.
The the wind that's been talking to me recently has said a lot of things that I really didn't want to hear, and this is really difficult for me. So I'm gonna really pace myself just in case there's a nice little soundbite for you. I've been very anti-Lakers all season. I've been so anti-Lakers that I borderline considered purchasing paraphernalia just to then tarnish, just to really double down on how much I dislike the Lakers this season. And then they rock up in the playoffs and they beat the Memphis Grizzlies. And we could say, they're young and they're a bit silly and there's some injuries and that's fine. And then they go up against Golden State and everyone's pretty convinced, Golden State's getting that rhythm and the Lakers will get exposed here. And this is a championship caliber team that they're going up against. And the Lakers go on to really dismantle the Warriors and potentially end the dynasty, give them their first West Series loss since that whole dynasty began a very long time ago. And now they're going up against Denver. Denver, who was up and down against Phoenix, irrelevant of how you feel about Phoenix. I think I can acknowledge that if Devin Booker and Kevin Durant don't go off, we don't win any games. So, Denver are clearly beatable, as evident from both Minnesota taking a game and Phoenix taking the two. The Lakers are a better constructed team than that. They will have a better time against Denver. Lakers are winning on the road and they don't lose at home. And if I'm to stay consistent with my East pick, I think we're going to have the first ever 7-8 matchup in the finals. I think we're going to have no top four seed in the finals. I think the Lakers are going to cruise past Denver in about six. And I think LeBron may be on the path to his fifth championship. And all of these things coming out of my mouth, I actually just slurred a word because I think I had a stroke midway. Um, and a part of me also regretfully didn't put any money down on any of these things happening when it was just unfathomable. And now all of a sudden, LeBron might have purpose again. Maybe Bronny James is going to sign like a weird 10-day contract in the finals just to like get a ring. I don't know. It's wild times right now, but I think the Lakers are going to be Denver in six.
I used the word cruise past Denver. I can't see this being a cruise at all. I think this is going to be a real slog. Denver have the pieces here that will just make it hard. Jokic will probably potentially average a triple double. I think it's a real tough one, to pick here, but that's why I said in seven, and once you come down to seven, it's one game, it's 48 minutes, and it can go either way. That's the reality of a playoff situation. I guess look, whichever way it goes, it's a real juicy finals matchup, whichever way, whether Lakers Miami or Lakers Boston, or ultimately Denver in the finals and chance to capture, I think, the first title. So, hey, look, I guess it should be exciting 2 weeks or so coming up.
It would be a great 2 weeks. I want to double down though. I want to really unpack this matchup a tiny bit more. AD, if stay healthy against Jokic, I like that. I feel like that's the one big in the West that probably can do something to him. And I think the other thing that concerns me about Denver, if I was to bet on Denver and then worry about my money, we know on a road game we will probably get Jokic and Jamal Murray to show up, and that is it. That is consistently what's kind of been shown is that those two will have big games, and then they will get 10 or less points from everyone else. And going on the road to the Lakers, maybe a bit of a challenge. And the reason why I don't love your in seven is if it does go all the way, 3 games apiece, and we're going back to Denver with the altitude and LeBron being old and AD being really fragile and probably getting injured 3 times. I don't think they want it in seven. I think they need to win it in six. I think they need to win. They need to win their home games. They need to win three, 5, and 6, and they need to still one on the road, and they've got it. And I think that's the key to success. Otherwise, it could be Denver in seven.
This is two guys with spare time. I'm Faz, this is Nick. You're probably a basketball fan like us, so hopefully you can throw us an assist and giving our video a like and subscribing to our channel.
And if you got thoughts, feelings, or even some suggestions, please put them down in the comment section below. And thank you for using your spare time to watch us in our spare time.